Welcome back to the Wisdom of series. We have Wisdom of the Team Coach, and with us is Anu Arora. Anu, your second question. As a leader, what do I need to do to create peak performance for my teams?
So, Stephen, there are 5 keys I want to share with your listeners. The first key is psychological safety. As leaders, it's imperative that they create safety on their organization. People not only feel safe to be there, but safe to learn, to make mistakes and learn from. Feel safe that they belong, but also they can contribute. So they're empowered to contribute. And feel safe to challenge the status quo. People are asking for that. So that is the number 1 key. So number 2 key is team purpose. So when I work as a team coach, Stephen, with the teams, they will have an organizational mission, which they consider is their purpose. No, it's not. It's not. And they will have goals. But what is missing is the in-between. Why do I exist as a team? Why are we together? Why is the sum of parts bigger than the individual parts?
Right.
We need to answer that. And team leaders should help answer that. Number 3 is operational guidelines or agreements or norms. This is
whatever
how
you want to
to
call it, right?
whatever you want to call it. How do they work together, right? Work with the teams, and they say we don't need those. And of course they don't need those when the going is good, but when you put them in a challenging situation, my goodness, they can't make decisions because they never set an operating guideline. And these are important for those difficult situations which will be which won't be far and few, will be far too many. And the other thing which is super key in there is do not pick up somebody else's operational guidelines and impose it on your team. That is a mistake leader make. Co-create it with the team. The key number 4 is what I call is having an environment in which you can have constructive interactions. Right?
Okay.
And not be challenged by challenging conversations. I call it that, you can bring anything up, Stephen, if there is compassion and candor. And leaders should learn that, but they should also teach their teams to do the same.
No, definitely a very, very important thing to have in a team environment, because that's the one that really rubs people the wrong way. They don't know how to do it or do it, very negatively, right? So. And your fifth one?
And the 5th one is mindfulness. Okay. And that's why I had that little bit of silence in there, which is the active listening, being present in the moment. If you're with the teams, be with the teams. Listen to them. Listen to their... In fact, it's even more difficult on the remote environment, on the cues, which we had the benefit of having in person.
Oh, wow. Ladies and gentlemen, the 5 keys here. Psychological safety is number 1. Team purpose, or why are they together at this point in time, is number 2. 3 is the operational guidelines, or whatever else you may call it. The constructive interactions, and then just mindfulness. Anu, thank you very much for your insights. We'll see you on the 3rd question.